All right. It's Monday. We've got a new 9-hole cut, but I wanted to play some Tour 9 today just to work on my bankroll, see if I can raise my bankroll up. But we do have a golden shot, so I'm going to play the golden shot real quick. Knock that out, see if we can get something going. All right, here we go. We will see. 4 ranks. Foe. Isn't it perfect? We'll see if we can get anywhere close. Just get something, right? Whoa down, Cat Daddy. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa down, Cat Daddy. We got a chest. Look at that. Freaking fireflies. All right. Give me a card. The Gator Ball. I think the Gator Ball is a berserker. A berserker with one more side spin, I think. Something we didn't have before. All right. Tour 9. Let me clear a slot. Let's at least have 2 slots open. Collect everything we can, get all of our stuff. We have more and more maintenance. What do we have to do here? In one game, hit a successful perfect putt. All right. Okay, I don't know if I'll get that one. That one might take me a while. All right, let's. I want to get that one going, and let's just go ahead and clear it out. Let's think about here. What do I got? So I got 1,000. I'm gonna have to think long and hard here about making a purchase. Quasar. Buy a few. I guess for the same price, I could buy Titans. In some respects, I'd rather have the 3 side spin. Like, there are some of these holes out here that the 1 extra power wouldn't be bad, but there are some of the holes out here that the 3 side spin is definitely helpful. Definitely. Let's make sure I got my bag set up. We just got done playing a tournament, and I might have switched some stuff up here. We're playing Tour 9 here, so let me get. I gotta remember what I'm doing here. Goliath. That's my primary bag. Okay, if I can't get it done with those bags right there, I just can't get it done. Oh, the checkpoint challenge is back out. I suppose I could do it. I've only did that. I did it one time with Dunner, and of course, you know, shit, you're not gonna. If I win, then I'm going on, and he's going back, so you can't really do the deal. And I went out there one time and played a few, but I didn't have my phone with me, so I didn't have a secondary device so that I could get the numbers. So I was just winging it. I didn't do too bad, but it wasn't too good either. But I went out last time it was open with my 22 account and actually had my phone open, and I was able to punch the clubs into the app. Won 13 in a row. Is that what it is? I think to get to the top, it's 13 wins in a row, 15 wins, something like that. My opponent hit it I think they'll be fine. They might tail off. No, I think they're fine. That's nice. That dog right there will hunt right there. That dog right there will hunt. Yes, sir. Seven two. 1.1 times 7.2 divided by 1.5, 5.28 rings. 3 rings into power. And we'll see if I can get over. Stay in the middle. Pretty much the same area. Pretty much. All right. This is either going to be a max, and there is an adjustment here. I can't remember what it is, but there is an adjustment. Yeah, so I'll be in max. If I pull it back, I'm a bigger fan of pulling it back and running the top spin. Maybe. Man, just straight up shit. That's a lot of rings. And they moved it 7. Yeah, they moved it a bunch of rings. I think they overpulled it, but we'll see. Oh, they underpulled it. Wow. Get my grid going. Okay, what do we have here? Where am I? I'm in Max Club. 10.8 divided by 1.2 is 9 rings. I'm going to do 9.1. There's 9, 1. Hitting it perfect. And needed to do like a good 10 or 20% on top of that. That's good to know though. I want to start taking a lot of these shots at just 0, and then I can make, instead of just assuming that it's 10 and then you're off and then you're already now trying to I think they've been changing up the holes. I've seen it in a few of these ones where they've went out and put in second pin placements. In this last tournament, on the approach shots on some of these holes, we were definitely playing them different than we had in the past. Good luck. Good luck, man. Good luck. All right, let's get something going here. I got my grid up. I got my calculator. And this is not... what do we got here? Where am I? I'm in Max Cataclysm, which is 1.8. Times 1.2 divided by 1.8, 3.2 rings. There's 3-2. One ring right to the left. That hill face in there, I probably didn't pull enough. If you hit in the right spot there, you get that rough bump deal, but if you hit in front of that spot, it'll do a bounce like that. And the way the wind was blowing, it definitely hit in front of the spot I was aiming, so I didn't pull out enough. And I hit it great to the left, which put me more on track with that. You really want to be like right that area, like right in here where it's the steepest. That's the spot. I'm going to figure out a different way to go with that, because that's hard. I can do that with my sniper, and you've got a little more room, and it's a little more consistent for me. And I'm going to figure out some other way to play that hole with the katana, or with the cataclysm. Good game. Hey, let's play again. Come on, man. Come on, dude. I'm game. Jeez, come on, dude. Not gonna let me get my money back? Come on. Come on. Excuse me. So showing you how important minimum score is. So I think in the opening round of that last tournament, I picked up shots, but I dropped one off. I did drop one shot off minimum score, I believe. I picked up the shots that I needed to pick up. $11.5. 1.2 times 11.5 divided by 1.5. 9.2 rings. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2. One ring great on the outside. And I almost felt like I had pulled it too much, so I wasn't too upset about the one ring great to the outside. That's right where we wanted to be. Now this hole I've been doing plus 10, plus 1. And I'm not sure I don't need to add on more. And with the freaking wind as high as it is, I'm not sure I shouldn't just be doing a plus 20%. The wind is running high today, so I guess is it the whole week we're running twice the wind? .2 times whatever the wind is divided by wherever. Now there is a rough bump up here, and it's, if I was really confident in the number, I should do the rough bump. I'm in the right spot, but I don't think if I don't do the rough bump, I don't think I have a shot. And I should be in Goliath. I have started working on making myself a brand new note sheet, an actual clean one, because the one that I have right now I've had for like 4 years, and it's got shit 50,000 chicken scratches on it, and shit written in red and blue and black ink. And there's Max, there's Min. So I'm in mid Goliath. .2 divided by mid Goliath, 2.3, 5.32 rings. There's 5. There's 3, 2. Hitting it perfect. Not enough steam. That was right at it. Right at it. I thought I put my ball guide far enough through there, but I guess with that much headwind, I didn't. I did a 20% right there. Where I was out, I did a 20% times the wind where I was out in my club, mid club. The deal is, I took the drive shot, and I was thinking I wasn't going to do the rough bump because the wind was I'd have to pull into the sand, and I forgot we were playing in this stupid ass way that we play one-on-one, where the wind changes direction 180 degrees in 5 minutes. I mean, some of these winds are like gale force winds. Like, you don't go play in this kind of weather. All right, all right. I have been on courses where on the course itself, based off of the trees, there's basically tunnels out there, and you can get drafts that are going. And so on days that it's headwind on certain holes, like it is like in your face, but you can hit out to a spot, and then when you get to the next shot, you had tailwind to the first shot, and then you have and you're going at like a dog leg to the left, and then you have tailwind because the wind's blowing through the trees. You got like 150 foot trees on either side of the fairway. It's making these little paths. 1.3 times 6.5 divided by, where am I at my club? I am at minimum 2.3, 3.67 rings. .67. Hit it one ring great to the left, which took out all that curl I just put in it, which means it'll clip. I was hoping to hit right on the other side and just either rough bump it out, or I should have put a little teeny bit more curl. It's still pretty close. On this hole, that might be close enough. Let's see. It'd be 7, 8. It'd be 8 ring pull. My opponent did a 5 ring pull. 6, 7. They did a 7 ring pull. I think they're going to get blown off to the left, and they may end up in the sand right where I'm at. I think they might be farther away. Maybe. That's close. It's going to be close. Look at that. Jeez. Wow. Wow. Oh, come on, dude. That's amazing. I'll take it. We'll take the win. We'll take anything we can get. Shit, I'm not getting my bankroll up. My bankroll just keeps like it's floating around the same range. I can get on a streak here. I need to get on a streak. I need to focus on what I'm doing and actually get on a streak. And I wasn't paying attention to my chest. I think I might only have one slot open. Alright, we get to redeem ourselves on this hole. We got kind of the similar wind. +0 mark. 3 rings off. 1 less than max topspin. 11.3. 1.2 times 11.3 divided by 1.5. 9 freaking rings. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rings. That puts me a few rings into the power. Hitting it perfect. I don't think I put enough overpower on it, but I think I'll still get to the spot. Pretty close, pretty close. I still got the rough bump from right here. This may be a little more towards max club. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention to distance last time. I'm pretty close to where I was. As a pure setup shot, you can pull back to the +0 mark if you have an APOC. You can pull back with the power 2 ball, pull back to the +0 mark, +1, 3 rings off, max curl. Now I've got, what, 65 topspin, so I'm doing 1 less than max, so I'm doing like 50, 55 topspin. If you've got a lower developed APOC, you might use all the topspin. And you'll all, like, if you have one of those apocs that only has like 50 toss in, shit, you'll be in the perfect spot every time. And it's a no fuss, no muss. Usually you don't have to do a lot of, it's not a lot of effort. Okay, 1.2 times 10.1 divided by, there's max, there's min, there's mid, so I'm in between. In between would be 5, would be like 2.4. .45 would be 5 rings exactly. Five rings exactly. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Get in. Have the legs this time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! In the hole. Look at that. Look at albatross. I had the legs on at that time. And that was going just a little too fast, actually. Plus 20% at club. And what I did there was mid club with my Goliath is 2.2 and max is 2.7. That would be a 5-point spread. So I did 2.45. So I did my equation was 1.2 times 10.1 divided by 2.45, and that gave me 4.94. And I did 5. Closer. Got to round one way. I found when you try and round it down like that, and you're like, I'm gonna round it down and leave that off, that you always wish that you would have just rounded it up. Whenever you have an opportunity to do a pure ring thing, 1.5 or 2 or 3 or 17, whenever it's a pure number like that, you always want. I mean, that's a much better deal. Rematch. Come on. Golf guide. No dice. I don't think I had a slot open anyways. All right. I did have a slot open. Let's make sure we always have 2 until we get some golds. Tour number 9. Just go have some fun. I need to actually play this every day so that I can get used to these holes and just totally remember them. This taking a week off and then coming back, or it's been 2 weeks since I played this tour. I need to play them every day so that I can get these numbers down. All right. Jeez, man, with that wind, do I go for it? Man, I'm not sure I want to actually. Okay, I'll go for that. Let's see if I can make it over to the other side. That'll be fine, right there. Right there. 2 Powerball and a Nirvana. I can get up and down. Now, there's the other way to go is to go on the right and get out here to the very tip and then hit across, and you can go through the trees. There isn't really a shot of getting on, but you can get over there so that you can get a eagle. The deal is that this drive shot is freaking tough, and getting out there is not good enough. You got to get out there and be to the left. There's a little tree and it wants to funnel you right behind it. Like my opponent's going to be, they got in front of it. They actually lucked out a little rolling out from underneath of that tree. Can easily recover from here. Easily. Okay, 7-2. I'm going to add on 10, so that'd be 8. So that'd be 4 rings. Put a little bit of curl on it and just a titch of overpower. 1 ring great to the right. Gave myself a look. Oh yeah, I was pin high. I had a look at it. I got the distance right. Trajectory was a little off. Now my opponent got a little lucky. Number one, they got a bigger power ball, and I think they can make that. It's possible. No, they're going to get caught in the rough. They got a shot at it though. All they have to do is hit that perfect. I like these types of holes a lot better where you can go out there. Now my opponent still has a shot at it, but I do like it where these holes that are, you do have to be in the right spot. You got to play. You can't just go out there and, like a lot of these par 4s, you can go out there on the drive and you can go for it, and if you don't make it, you can recover from anywhere out there. Man, that seemed like that grate might have helped them. That grate did help them. I think they still would have missed it on the outside if they would have got the distance, but good game. Good game. Good game. I got an empty slot. Come on, bro. There we go. Got to play ya. I am willing to beat you again. For sure. This is definitely one of those holes. This is definitely one shot at a time. Because if you screw this drive up, you are in. Now, if my opponent is playing tournament play and they're going for out here, they're going to have a killer shot. And that is definitely what it looks like they're trying to do with that 4 power ball. We'll see if they get out there. I don't know that that's going to... I think they'll end up back in the fairway. They're going to end up very similar to where I would just like to get. And with the power 2 ball, that is it. Four nine. If I add on 20, 4.9, that gives me almost 6. I'm going to do just a little shy of 4 rings, which is 6 miles an hour. Hitting it perfect. We'll see if I can just get where my opponent's at. Nope. Overshot it. Didn't take out enough wind. Now I am in deep ass trouble. Because my opponent's got everything they need right here. I will have to put myself in a position to try and make a shot from distance. So it's really important I put myself in as good a spot as I can for the next shot. And this green, if you're on the left-hand side, everything's rolling to the right, and so it's better to be on as far to the right as I can. My opponent still has some work to do, so that's not a gimme, but they're definitely in the catbird seat. Yeah, so being out here as far as I can to the... $8-4. I'm gonna do 10. just to be safe. And that's why, because I hit 75. I might clip right here. Woo! I got close. Okay, that'll give me the shot. I mean, that is definitely, I got some work to do. Definitely, but that gives me a shot coming in at it more along this, on the lower part of the line, like more of my opponent's coming in. Five 5.7 divided by 2.4. Got 2.5 rings, 2, 3. Perfect. And the hole. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, here we go. Got this in my repertoire. Cataclysm, max. Max Cataclysm. 6.3 times 1. I'm going to do 4 rings. I'm going to do 4 and 1. Isn't it perfect? See if I can get even close. Over pulled it. Good game. Good game. Let's play again. I'm hip. We're 1-1. Now we got the rubber match. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Here we go. The rubber match. How long have we been playing? 32 minutes. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I'm lucky I didn't have the fire department at my house earlier. I had a stack of stuff inside the house and in the shop and papers to burn, and I got one of those little chimeneas in the backyard and I was out there burning stuff. I smell like I've been camping. All right, this is definitely another setup shot. This is like 3.5. 3.5 top spin. 1 point times 4.7 divided by 1.5. 3.6 rings. It's like 3.5 top spin. I'm just going to do the 3. 3.6 rings. 3.6. Hitting it perfect. Just trying to float out there to the front. Getting my Cataclysm range. Here we go. 1.3. I'm going to do a 30% adjustment to the cup. Now, if I'm hitting all the way down at the bottom, there's a rough bump you can do down there. Like in Ricky, you can, if you bring out the right stuff, there's other shots. But from where I'm going to be hitting up at the top, I'm going to do a 30% adjustment. 30. Going from the sand to the rough. From the sand to the rough. Excellent. That's what we want to see. Now we just need to hit it in the clear here. We got our opponent on the ropes. 5.2 divided by 1.8. 3.75 rings. 3.75 rings. I'm going to do 4 so I don't have to do any curl. And we're a ring and a half into power. And we'll see. We'll see if we can just get down there. I'm not interested in where I get. I'm just interested in getting. I'd really like to be on the fringe. On that side, it's not too bad of a putt. If you're on the other side, you can end up with some long putts. But just getting down there, that's the whole deal. Let's put more pressure on my opponent. They have to make it. Now they know what it feels like. Hitting it perfect. My opponent hits perfect, I will say that. That was close. That was close, my friend. Close. Good shot. Alright, I still have work to do. It's work that can be done, but it's also work that you can fuck up. In the hole. Eagle. All right. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Good game, man. Good luck. Off we roll. Filled up some slots. Adding a little cheddar to the. I think I'm ahead. I think I finally am. I'm a little ahead. I'm on a roll now. Jeez. Here we go. I do like those holes now. I did screw up on that one par 3 or par 5, and the last time I played that hole, I did the same shit. So I'm not sure what I need to look at what I'm doing down there. It's supposed to be a setup shot. You just put your ball in that spot and then take out the wind and then take the shot and you end up in a spot. Kind of like this one. I will tell you right now that I will forfeit this match for that ball. Where's the forfeit button? I see the ball, I see what it does, but where's the button that says forfeit match for ball? I'll give you 1,000,000 coins for that ball. I would have, now that would be fun in my 77 account. Like what you do is go down and play like Tour 5, and down there you could play for a day and you could just get nothing but balls. Forfeit matches, because everybody down there's so many people that are playing with good stuff. That works. That is the spot. That's not where I'm going, but that is the spot. 5.6 divided by 1.5. 4.5 rings. It's like 3 topspin. Maybe 3.5 with this wind. What I want to do is I want to get to where my second bounce is right on the other side. 5, 6, 4.5 rings. 4.5. I'm going to put some curl, and that'll bring it away from that rough line and bring it out into the fairway. Just glide me up there. It'll put me in Goliath range. There is a backboard here, and I am going to be using that backboard. My opponent is definitely in the catbird seat. I will say this, if you're bringing out a big ball and it gets you ahead like this, then it might be a good use of a ball, especially if your bankroll's low and you got a lot of ball inventory. But like shit, my ball inventory is not big enough to be wasting good balls out here playing one-on-one. The Katana is a good enough ball. I really should be playing with a Quasar, but there's a few of these par 5s that are out here that the difference between the power is big, but that 3 side spin is really big. Max. Okay, 1.2 times 7.2 divided by 1.8, 4.8 rings. .8 rings. There's 4.8. And a great to the freaking left. Let's hope I didn't pull out enough for the wind. Close. Close. It's a freaking you're turning around and throwing the bouquet over your shoulder and hoping that your girlfriend gets it. That's one of those shots. Who knows? Who knows where it's going to go? I would have won the shootout though. Close. Perfect. Good game. Well played, my man. That was well played. That was well played. My opponent did well. They brought out they put themselves in a good spot. I don't think they made a good wind adjustment on the other end. Okay, it's 20%. I'm not so sure. It shouldn't be more. Which way's the wind blowing? Yeah, it's definitely going to be more. I'm going to do a 30% adjustment times the wind. And I think I'm at max Goliath. Or I might be in... What is my opponent in? I might be in Cataclysm. Yeah. Cataclysm... Somewhere in the 2.1 per ring. Maybe. Perfect. Perfect in the air. That's going to be close. Very nice. Nice. Nice shot. 364. 11.4 divided by minimum Cataclysm. Minimum Cataclysm is 2.4. 6.2 rings. There's 5, 6, 2. And I need to lean just a little. And I hit it. 7,000 rings straight to the left. $7,000, and I have been leaving myself short here. It's that the spot that I'm in, the ball guide's appearing and disappearing, and that spot sucks. I either need to get to the other side and put on more backspin and go right at it, or I need to hit it with my Goliath and try and run it up there. But let's see if we can get that hole again. I want to get that hole again because I am done with that spot. Rat bastard. All right, we still got some time. We still have some time. Just playing. Just having some fun playing. Jeez, I was talking to Kyle last night. We were shooting our rookie round together, and it was like, does it seem like they're announcing tournaments faster, like sooner? Like we're still playing a tournament, and we're just getting done with the tournament, and they've announced the 9-hole cup, and they've already announced the tournament that this the week after, and jeez, come on, man. Now this hole you can get your lunch 8. If you get into this rough over here, you can get screwed, especially if you're on the outside or if you're down in here. So I really just need to get right here in the clear. I don't need to get as far as I've been trying to get, I don't think. Yeah, I have no idea where that's going to go either, bro. Should be good though. You hit that island. Yeah, you're even from there. They should easily be able to recover. Easily. Easy peasy. I'm going to be 2 rings off of that, and I'm running all of my top spin. 8.5 times 1.5, 6.8 rings. I'm going to do 6. Hitting it perfect, and we'll see if I left myself enough room for my curl to become effective. I'm not sure what trajectory that'll put me on up there. There we go. There we go. Just lay it up. No fuss, no muss. Now, if I put overpower on, I could try and get up there into that backboard area and wash myself out and really try and pick up some distance. If you brought out a bigger ball, that would be easier. You could really do that. Now, my opponent has 29,052 games, and the best you can play with is a sand lizard. Are you doing this as a dare? Did you lose a bet or something to somebody and you had to play with a sand lizard? Got themselves a short little putt. There's Max. There's Min. Is there enough topspin there? No. I'm at mid club. .6 rings. Jeez. 5, 6. Hitting it perfect. With shit, I don't know how much time I had left on the clock. I couldn't have much. Close! +1. I added on 10%. I should have added on 10 point. And it's uphill. I shouldn't have been adding on anyway, but I did add on 10%. At mid club. .1. In the hole. That works. It works. All right. Let's see if we can get a shootout and actually win a shootout. Am I winning out on the course and getting my ass handed to me in the shootouts? I think that's the deal. Mitch, flipping birdies. Here we go. Man, I love this shot. This hole right here in Rookie, I love this hole. And that shot from up there on the top of the hill, it's +60%. And I mean, you are in the hole. But here, you do a +60% and you are off the hole. Man, I really want to practice this. I'm come on, Mitch. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, I can try. I'm going to try the top of the hill, and I'm going to try a 40% adjustment on the top of the hill, because I think a 60 is too much. Times 6 divided by, and there's minimum club, so 2.3, 2.4, 3.5 rings. 3.5 rings. There's 3.5. Hitting it perfect. We'll see if that's even close, because I really like the shot from the top of the hill, but the deal is that I keep ending up, and right there I should have did a 60% with that wind. All right, I want to try. I tried it when I first started playing Tour 9. I got this hole and it didn't seem like it was working, so I went to the shot on the right hand side, just bringing it around, and I haven't had much luck at it. Flipping birdies. Come on, Mitch. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. There we go. I don't know that I have an open slot, so I might be playing you. This might be Park de Berry. I go first. 9-3. Jeez. Okay, 3 topspin, 3.5 with this wind. Pull it back until it's clear. 1.2 times 9.3 divided by 1.5, 7.44 rings. There's 5, 6, 7, 5. Hitting it perfect. Just laying it up. Give me a Goliath shot. Seems like I've been here before. It seems like. Now my opponent last time, we were going against a headwind, and I don't know how the hell they did that with a 4-power ball, because the headwind here is like really killing it. Now I guess they're way the hell over, so maybe. Well, my other opponent had a 4-power ball. That's how they did it. What the hell are you thinking? Where the fuck are you going, dude? I have no idea. That's a pretty simple shot going over there. I take it all the time. It's a pure setup shot. You can do it with low-level stuff, and low-level stuff's only got like 3 topspin, so like I'm over there all the time. 3 topspin, you never end up in the sand. 3.5 on headwind days, you still never end up in the sand. Goliath, max. I'm at max club. Max backspan. 4.8 divided by 1.8. 3.2 rings. 3.2 rings. There's 3, 2. And a perfect. Let's see if we can get close. Now we're on the other side of the hole. I got it covered. All right, the next one will go in. I did a 20% there. And you have no idea where you're at because you can't get the ball guide all the way to the cup. So I don't know if I think the 20% was probably pretty close. And I was probably just in the wrong spot. You think it's gonna, like the tail's up here, and so you're trying to extrapolate where it's going, and who the hell knows? And it breaks right down there by the cup. It's in a bowl, so you can see it's got this little wedge right here and on the other side, and so it's breaking on both sides of the cup. So that backspin shot is like, you have to get so freaking lucky on that backspin shot. But it is a shot. I have a shot at it. That's the important thing, is that we at least give ourselves a shot. Even if it's a second bounce going in the whole shot. I mean, come on. All right, let's get that one par 3 again. Let's work on that. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to take the hit to my bankroll to go practice these par 3s. Times 8.9 divided by, there's max 1.8, 6.18 rings. .18 rings. There's 5, 6, 2. Isn't it perfect? All right, at least I made it. I've been getting caught up there at the top. There's a fine line between, like, it has to, once it hits the fairway or once it hits the green, it'll just roll out towards the cup, but you got to get to the fringe in order for that to happen, and I've been getting stuck up at the top. This hole right here is where a sniper would come in handy, but there's a lot of the par 5s playing out there on the course that having bigger hitting wood definitely helps. We will see. I think my opponent has me. They have me as far as I'm concerned because of the ball guide, so they know exactly where their ball is going to go. But with that wind adjustment, I have no fucking clue where they're going to be. Closer is where they're going to end up. Closer. Good game. Good game. Good game, my man. Good game. Rematch. Have I lost 2 in a row? I have. I've lost 2 in a row. Can I get some of my dignity back and at least win 1? Give us a really hard par 5. Yeah, this hard par 5 here. You got to get your shit. You got to get your shit right. Especially with this wind. Man, I usually do like 15 or 20% on the drive here. That to me did not seem like a big enough pull. And that, my friends, is a shit place to get stuck. Times 8.3 divided by 1.5. 6.64 rings. There's max. Let's go back. I usually do 3. I'm going to do 5. I'm going to pull back so my second bounce is just barely over. 6.64 rings. There's 5. There's 6, 6, 4. That puts me about a ring and a half into power. Two rings great to the left. That'll be problematic. If I make the first bounce, the second bounce is going to clip the rough. The good news is that I can still make it from there. I got a shot at, and my calculator just died. My phone died. Now I got to do it. Now I got to take the shot. Now normally I'm like up in this area, so I've lost quite a bit of distance, and I normally like to come at it from the right, but here I'm going to have to come at it from the left. And that wind is definitely shit. But I do have a shot at it still. And it's like 1.8 per ring. I'm going to do like 2 per ring. Plus I'm going to add on 30%. So 30%, that would make this 14. And at 2 per ring, that would make it 7 rings. And that's being... seven rings. Puts me 3 rings in the power. And I hit it. A good solid ring, great to the right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That is perfect. Perfecto. I've been in that spot before. Now where my opponent's hitting down there, I would definitely not leave that wind in. That wind is, yeah. I'm not sure exactly. I think the wind still might carry him into the sand. It is carrying, like, I think in tournament play we play that like a plus 30 or 40%. Smoke the cup. That was in. They'd had the right speed. That'd have fallen in the hole. That was a nice shot. That was a nice shot, my friend. That was. Isn't it perfect? We'll see how much of an effect the wind had. Pushed me over to the flagpole. Perfect. In the hole. Good game. Hey, good luck, my friend. Good luck. I'll even give you the old well played. Well played. And I got a gold chest out of it. Look at that. Look at that. 2 out of 3 ain't, 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Jeez. I did get a gold chest though. I did. Do I have 3 more matches in me? I think I gotta go, what, 4 more matches? No, I'm at the time. We are at our time. We had somebody that replayed us there. Look at that. I did. Hey, I think I actually ended up with like 1 million more than I started off with. I think I started off with like 35. I have to go back and watch the beginning of the video, but wow, did I play for an hour and I ended up winning 1 million? Look at me. Only 7 years from now, I'll have 40 million. Thanks for watching. That was just, I just wanted to have some fun. Just fuck one tournament after the next, man. Come on. Give us a week off. Say you got to do maintenance or something. Thanks for watching. If you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe, hit the like button, ring the bell, leave a comment, all that good stuff. It helps, and I appreciate it.